Okay, Stephen A., combine's over. Okay, Stephen A., combine's over. We got the scouting reports. But what I want to know is who stood out to you?
Well, there were a number of exceptional looking. And notice I said looking because everybody knows looks can be deceiving. There were a bunch of exceptional looking prospects, but the one clearly stood out above the crowd. It was exceptional. I got to give credit where credit is due right now. What are your thoughts on him?
I would agree. I would say the one did very well and was on the upper end of the spectrum. I wouldn't say number one overall, and I think the scouting reports agree with me there, but top 5 pick?
So you agree he'll get snatched in the top 5?
I'd say it's likely. Top 5 is likely. But what I want to know is he ready to play alongside the current greats? Can he handle the pressure? How is he in clutch situations? How does his play hold up on both ends of the court? You know how it is.
But those are valid concerns. I'll give you that. But my belief is simple. What I've seen in terms of his talent, if I'm one of these teams, I'm going to do everything I possibly can to get him on my roster. Plain and simple. One of the top 5 teams. You heard me.
With the first pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select DeAndre Ayton, Nassau, Bahamas, and the University of Arizona. With the second pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Marvin Bagley III from Duke University.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus, your trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
The Jazz begin the...
Substitutions, Utah. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 7, JaVale McGee.
Deep left corner. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. For 3, off the mark, no good. The follow won't go either. To Beasley. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Cleaning the offensive glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Beasley. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I know it can be demoralizing for a team not to see the ball go in the bucket, but now that the nightmare has stopped, it's time to pick up the energy.
To Alec Burks. Has a chance. Shot by Burks, no good. Runner's good there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Jazz have the ball. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Short jumper won't fall. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Team foul number 2, Los Angeles Lakers are in the building.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah. From the painted area, won't go down. That'll do it for the first quarter. Jazz have the lead. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles.
Substitutions, Utah. Entering the game for the Lakers, number 7, JaVale McGee.
Shot from the lane won't go. Not that. And a putback slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
It's good. And one.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Knocked loose. Jazz have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Rubio. Mitchell knocks it down.
Every once in a while, a player comes into the league without a lot of hype, but starts showing and, more importantly, proving himself every single night. Spider Mitchell is one of those type of generational players, and what's crazy to even think that a year ago, he almost decided to skip the NBA draft to becoming not one of the best players on his team, but one of the greatest players in the league itself. And how about this for a fact that will throw your mind? He finished his rookie season with a far better PER, that's a player efficiency rating, than other rookies, these rookies when they come into the league. That's John Stockton and Karl Malone. That says something.
And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Goes to the left side. Has a look. Won't go. He has to find better opportunities. Mitchell with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. The drive. Right to the back. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Mitchell buries it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Count the basket inside.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Utah ball. Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Gets a look. Can't hit. They'll let one fly from half court. Time expires to end the first half. The Jazz out in front.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Ball with it up top. His guys down by 9.
Number 22, Tapo Sefolosha. That's his first personal.
First free throw is good. Gets a second to go with one more to come. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Rudy Gobert returns last year. The Jazz go on their run. Jay, how reliant is Utah on the Frenchman?
I would say pretty heavily, considering he's the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, and his footwork on the perimeter to guard pick and pops, especially in the West where people are playing small ball, is imperative for this team. This team has to win it on the defensive end. That is the mentality of the Utah Jazz. Old school, like the old days with Byron Russell and John Stockton. That's the way they'll win games.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. And that's rejected by Gobert, the stifle tower.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Lakers at the controls right now. Can't connect from inside.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Caldwell Pope. 4-3. It's rebounded by Gobert. Mitchell with the basketball. Up 6. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Ball. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. And it's turned away by Gobert.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams. To Rubio. Ricky Rubio. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
From long range. Rebound comes to Mitchell.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Beasley. Count the bucket for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here's Rubio up top. His team on top by 8. To Favors. Rubio. Los Angeles has the basketball. Count it.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Mitchell with it up top. Up by 6. And a whistle.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Ball. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory as they get a good win on the road. That does it for my partner, Jake.
The Jazz. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
The Sacramento Kings.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Rejected by McGee.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
JaVale McGee. Kings come up with it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Has a look. A shot by Hield, no good. The follow won't go either. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
JaVale McGee. To Josh Hart. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Sacramento ball. To Hield. Sizing up the defense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. Nice pass to set things up. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. Second quarter's set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad. Right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, double screen. All by yourself.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
James. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Fox into the front court. They're down 3. On the shot clock for Sacramento. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Beasley. Count the bucket for 2.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
The Kings will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Randolph. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lays it up and in.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Fox, defended by Tyson Chandler. And that's rebounded by the Lakers.
Hey, lock up.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. To Hield for 3. That won't go. To Ball. The pass taken away by the Kings. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Los Angeles has the basketball. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark.
I got ball. Here we go. I got him.
Count the basket at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Chandler Another shot won't go. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Subbing in for LA, number 7.
De'Aaron Fox. Doesn't have the touch. No good to Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lakers ball. Slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Into the front court. It's Fox. His guys down big. Buddy Hield to Fox. Lets it fly from long range. De'Aaron Fox, not the biggest guy, slips free and scores.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound belongs to Sacramento. Fox across the timeline, trailing by 15, and a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
De'Aaron Fox. To Beasley. Michael Beasley with the slam.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Misses the first. Missed the second one as well. To Beasley. Knocked loose. What a save. That's hard work right there. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
De'Aaron Fox. And the finish on the nice step through.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there. Almost. Unlucky bounce. To Ball. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Okay, that's all right. You take your lumps and you move on. You did exactly what the game plan was defensively to guard a player like that.
Here comes the screen. Buddy Hield. to Fox. Buddy Hield. De'Aaron Fox. Count the triple.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Fox with it. Down a bundle. Great feed. Sets it up. Gets to the basket and scores.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best.
Looking to make something happen. And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Nemanja Bjelica at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Stuffs it down with authority. Wong Hee from 3/4 court. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
by the Lakers.
You know what's coming. Go get it. Substitutions for Oklahoma City. In the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 9, Rajon.
Not done yet. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Rondo into the front court. 10-all is our score. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Westbrook with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Lakers have it.
Don't turn the ball over, man. Come on, man.
And count the basket inside.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Rejected by McGee. McGee powers it through.
2 points. The assist from number 20.
Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. First quarter in the books. The Lakers have the lead. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Beasley. Here comes the screen. Beasley.
Big pick right there.
Gets it in the left corner. Pulls up for 2.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Schroeder with the basketball. Trailing by 4. Here comes the screen. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles.
Rondo picked up by Schroeder. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Paul George. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Fires the 3, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
The Thunder will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Westbrook to George.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Schroeder to Westbrook. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
James matched up with Patrick Patterson. Here's a chance from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Oklahoma City ball. Not that time. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Kyle Kuzma. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Kyle Kuzma, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First try, no good.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Entering the game.
He missed a pair of free throws. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. They trail by 7. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
Los Angeles, they have it. And the basket good at the rim.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Westbrook into the front court. Right now, down 7. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to Westbrook. Can't connect from in close. Kuzma. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Russell Westbrook against the great shot blocker Chandler. Big man, Steven Adams. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Russ at the controls. It's blocked by Chandler. And this will get out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 2.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
Substitutions. Oklahoma City. Into the game for LA. Number 23, LeBron James.
Schroeder to Paul George. From the painted area, won't go down. Into the front court comes Rondo. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Has a look. Jumper's good.
I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Playoff Rondo or that other guy? Because when he's on top of his game, there is no one better in terms of IQ and also vision. Unless the offense isn't clicking, expect to see him breaking down the D and ensuring everyone gets fed.
Lakers ball. Driving right to the basket. Shot from the lane won't go. He'll let one fly from half court, 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Has a chance. Felton into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Here comes the screen. Felton, defended by Tyson Chandler. To George. The Thunder down to 4 in the shot clock. for three. He buries it.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
Rondo matched up with Steven Adams. Missed a wide open look.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Caldwell Pope. Picked up by the Thunder.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Kuzma. Off the assist.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt.
To Paul George. And they call the foul. That's a breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh leg.
Let's do it. Stepping in for LA, number 9, Rajon Rondo. Pick up.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
George can't connect. Rondo with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw, good. He caps the three-point play. And now they lead by 2. Thunder with the basketball. George. To Westbrook. Send it away.
Did you see? Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Paul George. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. He buries it off the step back.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Westbrook with it. His guys trail now by 4. And stuffs it home.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Here comes the screen. Driving is Rondo, but his shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
A pass down low to Beasley. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
George.
We're accepting non-perishable food items for the homeless in our community. Our thanks go to those who have already participated.
Westbrook to George. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. And here's an intentional foul. That's free throws. Clock stops with 13 seconds to play.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. George can't connect. It's no good. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a two-score game.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one by 3. That'll wrap things up.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.